Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ben, back with part two, I guess you could say. This is the other Digimon Double Diamond booster box I'm going to be opening to see if we maybe, just maybe, have that very rare Omnimon card. We also have these three packs right here that came in the box. These are just little dash packs, one card in a pack here, so we'll open up the rest of those. But today's video, I'm going to be experimenting a little bit and asking a question that maybe some of you have been curious about if you've opened cards before. Can you weigh packs to determine what might be inside? And I think with Digimon packs, I believe the answer to that question is going to be yes, but we will find out for sure. So we're going to weigh some packs. We're going to put it to the test. The cards with more foil, which are typically the more rare cards, should weigh heavier on this little scale that I have, as opposed to some of the cards that just have more common type cards in them. So we will test that out in this video, but first, let us roll the intro. Alright, so without further ado, let's just start by opening up these little dash packs here. I think these are all like little starter Pokemons. Actually, it says right here on the back, you get Golemon, Gabumon, Kudamon, Hercules, Kabuterimon, Kurisaramon, and Wizardmon. And we got Gabumon in the last video. There is Hercules Kabuterimon, very cool card there. That's a promo card. If you did not check out, I guess you could call it part one, but if you didn't check out the other video posted a little while ago of me opening up the other booster box, go ahead and check that video out if you would like to. This video, we're doing the same thing. We're just opening up packs. There is that Omnimon card, which can be worth at least $1,000, let's say. Nice, Kudamon, so we got all different. So that's very good there. So we will see if we can end up pulling that card, but in doing so, I do want to kind of test here a little bit more with this idea of weighing packs. So let's go ahead and crack open this box. The seal has been broken. There we go, very, very nice. So we're going to go ahead and see whether or not we can kind of organize the packs by weight, and the heavier ones should have better stuff in them. So in this Double Diamond box, we have our little promo card that comes with a box topper, so to speak. We'll put that off to the side. We also have our 1-year anniversary promo pack. Looks like we can get a couple of different flavors of cards here. Forget what we got last time. We got Vmon last time. Let's go for Angelwoman. Let's see if we can get Angelwoman, because Angemon is my favorite Digimon. Let's see if we can get Angelwoman. Ooh, we didn't, but look at that. Chaosmon Valderarm. Oh my. Look at the artwork on that. It's pretty incredible there. Very nice card. I'll take that. So, I have my little scale here. I'm just going to adjust the camera ever so slightly. So I have my little scale. And what we'll do is this. I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but let's take off the little top here. And we're going to take one of these packs, and we're going to kind of see what some of the different weights on these are. So that's on at 0 right now. So this one's coming up at 24.32. Let me just show you briefly here with the camera. That one's coming up at 24.32. So that's our sort of test one. Let's weigh this one. This one's coming up at 24.45, so a little bit heavier, 4.6 actually there, so a little bit heavier on that one. This one feels heavy in my hand. It's coming at 24.23. This one was what, 24.22, 24.3. So these ones probably about the same, I would think. Let's see if we can get one that definitely comes up higher. 24.38, 24.39 on that one. Let's double check what this one was. 24.45. So certainly kind of make a little list here. Certainly this one should have a heavier card in it because it's coming up in the 24-4 range. Again, the theory here would be the heavier the pack, the better the card in the pack. 24.37, so we have plenty of that are coming up in that 24.3 range. Some that are coming up in that 24.2 range. 24.3. So we'll weigh all the packs like this, kind of order them, and then open them up in that orders. That one's coming at 24.44, so that's a heavy pack as well, you could say. 24.38. 24.35. 24.35. 24.47. That's going to be our heaviest pack so far. 24.36. 24.45. 24.34. 24.2. Oops, I was resting on that one a little bit. 24.32, down to the last couple of here, and I'll explain why this is significant, so to speak. 24.3, that's coming a little lower. Let me move this a touch. 24.3, and a little bit lower there. 24.26. 24.29. 24.4, so that's like sort of high. I'm going to put that one on the heavy pile. And 24.46. So this is why this is significant, because the theory would say this, that these packs right here probably, we could be wrong, maybe we'll have a couple wrong, but these packs probably won't have anything super good in them. They might have the foil cards at the end, but they might just be trainers, they might just be lower end cards, probably nothing super good here. These packs here probably are going to be some kind of like mid-tier range. Some might have some secret rares, or excuse me, super rares, but we'll probably have some more foil type cards that we'll see in here. Maybe these are the foil trainers, depending on how much those weigh, but we should see some better cards in this stack here. And then this final stack here, I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there. There may be one that was a little bit off in its weight, but I'm going to say that every single one of these packs is either going to have a super rare card or a secret rare card, which I believe would be our Omnimon card. So hopefully we'll find it in there. Now, the reason why this is significant is because of this reason. They do not sell Digimon packs individually, just loose like this, where it's just a pack like this. It's in a piece of cardboard in a blister pack. And I want to warn you, because as we go, if we see that this is indeed, right, that our theory here is right, I would caution you to purchase, if you're purchasing Digimon packs, I would caution you to purchase someone who's selling individual packs like this, because I do think they can be easily weighed. Now, obviously, if you're buying a booster box like this, right, they're all sealed. So if it's sealed in a booster box, there's no way to know. Even if it's sealed in a blister pack, I think even then you'll be safe. But to just purchase and buy individual packs like this, that they're out of a box or they're open, even if they say, oh, it's just an opened, Double Diamond Digimon box, and, just buy a pack, I would just caution you to probably not do that. Stay away from that because of people potentially weighing the packs. So we have them all weighed. Let's just go with what we think, at least anyway, is going to be like the least significant first. We're not going to go through all the cards like we did in part one. If you want to see what the majority of cards are in this set, then you can watch that first video from several days ago. But I'll show some of these ones early on here, but then we'll just skip to the back and we'll see what kind of cards we have in the back, because that's where the rare cards are going to be. So yeah, so there's nothing, these are rare cards, but these are nothing special. So that's what I would expect really with this first stack. We're going to find cards like this, some trainers, some of these option cards, tamers, I should say, not trainers. Some of these option cards, nothing really significant. That's what I'm expecting to find in this first stack of packs here. So let's just rifle on through them. I don't want to make it too long for you. We'll spend more time on that last stack there that we believe will have some good cards in it. So let's just go ahead and see. Yep, so again, nothing special or significant there. In Gundramon, nothing really. I think we have like 5 of him now. So nothing super fancy about those. Again, that's what I'm expecting with these first packs. Let's do the same thing here. Huckmon, Matt. All right, so yeah, nothing fancy. Now, this doesn't work for all trading card games. Pokemon, I think recently, what they have done in order to prevent people from weighing packs and reselling that way is they've added different weights to the little cardboard cards that are inside there. Again, nothing special there, so our theory is proving true so far. So they added some like different weighted cardboard just to help offset that. Some of the older Pokemon card packs you can weigh. That's why you'll see some people list them as, this is a heavy pack, or this is a, this one's weighing in as light. Sorry about that. So you have to be careful about some of those older ones. I'm sure even the Harry Potter packs that I opened, even though I didn't weigh them, I think those ones would be the same thing. You could figure out which were foil cards and which ones were regular cards if you did weigh the pack. Because that foil, even though it's not a lot, it does just weigh just that little tiny bit more, which makes a difference when it comes to our little scale. All right, so we got 2 packs left of this. And then we'll move into this sort of mid-tier, I guess you could say. So there's your quick look at those. Last pack here. Again, not expecting anything. We shouldn't have anything too significant here. Let's see. Iron Fisted Onslaught, Sistermon blank. That is it. All right, we're going to move on to this mid-tier, but we will do it right after this. All right, here we go. Welcome back. So now we're on this middle section of packs, which I think is going to be kind of like a hodgepodge of stuff here. We might have a couple of nicer cards, ones with some more foil. Maybe they're a little bit more significant. We'll go do it slow first here. And some might just be, 2 more common type cards that just have a little bit more foil for whatever reason. Maybe the type of card itself, maybe some alternate arts. Yeah, just like that. So, see this one, it was weighing a little bit heavier, but it's pretty much what we've just been pulling, I guess. Although this one is a secret rare, or excuse me, super rare. So this Omnimon one, and it probably is a little bit of a thicker stock. You can actually, you probably won't be able to tell, but it does appear it's like just a little bit thicker. And this one, the foil on this is just foil. This one has that little bit of like rainbow foil going across. So that could be why that one was measuring a little bit more. So there you go. So we do have a secret rare there, so that's good news. So that kind of goes with our theory. I keep saying secret rare, it's a super rare. I apologize. The secret rare is SEC, the super rare in this game is SR. So that was a super rare. So let's see what we have here. There's just a rare. And there you go, just another rare. So again, not not perfect here necessarily, but I do think, like I said, this middle section will be kind of a hodgepodge. Some nice cards, some base kind of cards. But hopefully it serves as a, just, I guess, a warning, if anything else, against just being careful when it comes to buying these individual packs. Unless it's still sealed in a blister or a box, my recommendation would be stay away. There's a rare card there, Manticoremon, and there's Tai Kamiya. So these ones have still been the normal. Nothing special about these ones here. which again, you know, the difference between the weight there, and all of these is minimal. I mean, you're talking, you know, a couple tenths of a gram or whatever. So it does appear we have a lot of trainers in this though, so maybe the trainer cards weigh a touch more. I think so far, other than that one being a super rare, I think the other ones have all had trainers in them. And by trainers, I mean tamers, because that's what they're called for this game. My apologies, Digimon fans. No tamer on that one. Another rare there. So again, just two more rares. Magna Kidmon. All right. And so, you know, maybe the type of artwork here again, it being a little bit more of a full card. Who knows how that has to play effect there. The real test will be this last stack. That should have pretty much all good hits. Look at that. There you go. There's a super rare Agumon Bond of Bravery. It's a cool looking card. That's actually one that's on the box work for this set. I don't know if this is an alternate art type. It may be, but that's a very nice card. So that could be why that was weighing in obviously a little bit more, because you have more foil. It also has a little pattern and texture on it you can see. Very nice card. I like that one a lot. I'm going to set that off to the side. That will match the nice Agumon we pulled from the first video. So, all right, so there is that. So that one played well into the theory here, but we have 3 more packs of this. So we're still looking for a hodgepodge of sorts. There you go. There's another super rare Dynasmon, or Dinasmon, not sure how you say that. So again, this one, because it has the different type of foil, probably weighing in a little bit heavier, so that would explain why that one is a little bit heavier than the non-exciting ones. 2 more to go. Let's see if the trend continues. So those are the SRs, still no secrets. Let's see. There you go. There's another one, Gabumon Bond of Friendship. So we have Bond of Bravery with Agumon. We have Gabumon Bond of Friendship. We pulled this card in the last one there. So there's another super. And then you have another rare card, which actually makes me wonder, because there's a decent stack here of these. And I feel like we've already, I mean, that's what, our 3rd super rare card. One of these I would anticipate is going to be a secret rare, because I think you do get 1 secret rare per booster box. But maybe there'll be some alternate arts in there or something. That's a possibility, I would think. Ah, man, this is making this one tough. All right, so let's see what this last one has for us. And then we'll move on to what should be some more exciting packs. Yep, cutting edge, red reamer. The style, again, of these cards could be why they're, you know, these 2 option cards have a different sort of finish, it feels like, other than the foil. So there you go for that. Not too bad. Now we'll see whether or not the real weight is differentiated for us in this stack. So we've already pulled a couple of those SR cards. We're looking for our 1 SEC card. It could be the Omnimon, which would be hopefully in this stack, but we will see. So I'm anticipating all of these cards to be nicer, more valuable, so to speak, more rare, but we could be wrong. Could just have a heavy pack for whatever reason. We'll go through these a little bit slower, build up some anticipation. Volcanimon, Howling Memory Boost. We have that, and there we go. We have our SR card. So that stays with the theory here. Gankumon. This one, some of these ones on top were like questionable. They were sort of heavy, but not heavy. I think the pack on the bottom is the heaviest one. So maybe that'll be the secret rare. We'll see if that rings true or not. All right, let's do it here. There we go. There's another secret rare, super rare, sorry. Titanmon. So there he is. So that plays well. And then another rare there. All right. So we are 2 for 2, because that other one was that was a SR card, I believe. Let me just double check. Yes, it was. All right, so we're 2 for 2 on these packs then. with super rares. Let's see if we can make it 3 for 3. Nope, just a rare, but see, so check this out, all right? So this is just a rare card, but this has to be like the Agumon from the first one. This is probably some sort of alternate art version of it, because look at all of the whole thing is foil, which you don't typically have with these sort of cards. And you have this little bit of a pattern and design on there. So even though this is just a rare, this has to be some sort of alternate art variation card because of the texture and design on there. I'll have to look it up and double check, but about 99% sure that that's the case. So that's, again, that would qualify as a hit, so to speak, if that's what you want to call it, that Morphemon. I think we've actually seen what a regular Morphemon card looks like. Let's go a little slower here. Maybe we can run across the normal Morphemon card. Okay, there's a Rattlestar and Ancient Troymon. So that's interesting. So this one didn't hit, so to speak. This was just kind of a normal pack. This card feels extra heavy for some reason. Maybe that has something to do with it. But there you go. There's one sort of failure to the theory. I don't think the other two will end up that same way. All right, so we have 2 packs left. This one was the heaviest pack here on the bottom. This one on the left. This one was heavy, but not as heavy. Let's just go ahead and weigh them again. All right. So we are at 0. Let's put this first one on. It's coming in at 24.44. So there's your look at that one. And let's put this one on. And yeah, this one's coming in at 24.46. So just based off of weight, I would think that this card is going to be our secret rare. I think that this card is just going to be a super rare card. So we'll open up this one first, anticipating it to be a super rare, which if this is true, that means we only missed on one. One of them came back as, you know, heavy, but it wasn't actually heavy, or it didn't have good cards in there. Let's see. Red Reamer, and yep, there you go. There's our super rare Jesmon. It's the second one we've gotten of him. So there is Jesmon. All right, so that means this is our last chance. Heaviest pack. I'm 95% sure it's going to be our secret rare card. There are only 2 secret rares that I know of. I should double check this. Hold on, let me double check really quick, and I'll be right back with that information. All right, so I just looked at the card list, and there's a ton of alternate art cards. So you could be getting a lot of cards that are like this, that weigh heavy because they're the alternate art. So you can see a lot of alternate art cards, but that Omnimon card is not even a secret rare. It's just a super rare. So we haven't gotten a secret rare yet. So I'm thinking that this won't be Omnimon, but who knows, maybe we'll be surprised. So maybe that Omnimon card won't weigh the heaviest, but somewhere in that kind of, you know, mid to high range, but not where it's, you know, that super, that 44, 46 heavy, but maybe, you know, a tenth or so lower than that. So this is it. There only are 2 secret rare characters, but there are alternate arts for those characters. So this, again, I'm assuming it's going to be secret rare. Could be wrong. And if it's not, it could be any sort of alternate art of one of these other ones. We just don't know. So here we go. We start with Happy Bullet Showering. We have Matt Ishida and, oh, Eosmon. So we didn't get ourselves a secret rare. This is super rare. So we had him already. I think these Tamer cards weigh a little bit heavier than just your standard foil. So that could explain this sort of full art. And this card here could explain the heavier weight. But there you have it. So I think, you know, did we prove that these cards could be weighed and you could have know exactly what rarity of card is in the box. Did we prove that? No, I don't think we did. Did we prove that these cards could be waived so you have a very good idea of which ones are going to have the higher end cards versus lower end cards? Yes, absolutely. I think we did that. And that whole last stack, only one of them was sort of just a common one. So that was the only one that seemed like it was a little bit of a dud. The rest of them, we were getting alternate arts like this or secret rares like these. That middle section, that's kind of that iffy ground. There was a couple, and a lot of them were just sort of standard. So I would say overall, it's still, the theory itself is still proven that you can weigh packs and not know exactly which rarity will be inside, but you'll have a much better guess at which one's going to be a rare card. So that's why I would caution and warn you, if you're into this Digimon game, don't buy single individual packs that are just loose, a pack like this. If someone says, hey, I'm going to sell this or whatever, I would caution you against buying it. Make sure it's in the larger blister, make sure it's in a sealed box or something, because someone could just weigh them like I did and keep that middle stack and that last stack, and they could just sell these little, the cheap ones where basically there's not going to be anything good inside of them. It's a shame to say that people do that, but unfortunately, that is the truth. I would say out of this set, for what we just had, this Agumon Bond of Bravery is definitely the best card from this box, and I'm still going with that Agumon alternate art from the last box as my top card. So I like the little pattern and design you can see on there. Really, really cool. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what your favorite card is, and then if you've had any experience or fiddled around with even weighing cards, and I guess kind of how that went for you. But yeah, thanks for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, Agumon.